YouTube. Keegan Ovanek here, Average Vapor Guy, and great news! My shit is here and it is set up. I am downloading my editing software as we speak, so this will be a fully edited and whatever video. So that's good news. Since I have all my new stuff here and we have my first I'm gonna fall over all my shit and all my building stuff, I figured, you know what, might as well kick off the new gear with a short little review on something. I've had this for probably 2 or 3 weeks now. I got domed in the head today, that's what that is, so I've had this for a minute, but you know what, I figured this is I actually really freaking like this device. Might as well, right? And now that I have all my stuff set up, I'm going to be able to bring you over here, show you up nice and close some of the details about it, and I'm probably going to throw in a quick build for you. So, right on. The Buddha Mini V2. Just a quick look at the packaging. It says Buddha. Vapors Cloud again, and Buddha. And on the back says, your average warning, 18 years old or used with Ohm's Law. Ohm's Law. And yeah, let's get a quick peek inside the package. I'm going to show you better down there, but what it looks like. I'm also going to go over some of the options. We're going to come back up. I'm going to vape on it. It's going to be a good day, folks. Let's move over to my build station and look at some of the details. Gotta move my microphone over. Now that we are back at the build station, like I said, it's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna be able to show you shit up close, all that fun stuff. So let's get started. First thing I want to talk about is the fact that I do have an aftermarket deck for this guy. I have the silver-plated Buddha V2 deck. This is the deck it comes with. This is your stock little gold-plated. Give me a sec to adjust my focus so I can come really nice up close here. There we go. Alright, here is the stock Buddha V2 deck. Really nice deep drip wells. I don't know how many millimeters there are or anything, but I do know they're nice and deep. Super easy to build on deck. You see you have your 2 negatives, and in the center here, your positive. Alright, and then all these just screw up like so. And you can see your clamp opening up, and your screws opening up. Alright, so there's your stock deck. Like I said, I'm going to throw a build in here, but I just want to show you guys that really quick. Take a closer look at what is actually inside of the Buddha Mini V2 box. As you can see, I have the black one. Your color options, I want to say, are copper now. I'm not sure if that's actually out. Stainless, possibly, and for sure black, gold, or brass. So lots of color options. Open up your box, and you can actually see. Oh, check that out. I even got fancy lighting now. This is what it comes with. As you can tell, I have been using it a little bit, but yeah, let's start off with this guy first. Really awesome, comes with a ton of O-rings, and much like the Azeroth RTA, a full resupply of, I'm assuming they're heat-treated stainless steel or titanium screws. You can see all 3 in there. A screwdriver that I personally wouldn't use, but that's your life, not mine, and extra O-rings. We have a black chuff cap. I want to say, I'm assuming it's Delrin. It might just be plastic, but let's assume it's Delrin. Nice and wide there. We have a slot style airflow with some fuzz on it. Slot style airflow here. Alright, on one side it says VC for Vapors Cloud, and you slip it over, and it says Buddha. So that's pretty cool. These go together, obviously. And the cool stuff, we'll get to that in a second. This is your glacier style airflow is what I like to call it. I'm sure it's called something else, but guess what? That's what I call it. Fully adjustable, just like as on the other chuff cap, you have the airflow control there. However, this one does come with an Ultem tip, and I'm not entirely sure what else fits in here. I like Ultem, so it didn't bother me too much. Let's grab my mod that I'm going to be running this on. Got a Rigby 3 here, copper type. Now, one thing, I told you had options with this guy, okay? We'll make sure my battery's not loose. One of your options, and I have this, is the silver-plated deck. So this is fully silver-plated. Same screws, same everything else, but it's just silver. I'm leaving this build in here. These are 2440 stainless steel fused Claptons. Very low ohm, very sketchy, but I just don't chain bait on them. Alright, so there's that. I actually haven't tried the slot style airflow, so let's go ahead and put that guy on here, and I'm going to go ahead and throw a build in there for you. Alright, so as you can see, we do have copper contact pins on both the gold-plated and silver-plated decks, so not a big deal for this guy, but hey, people are, to each their own, whatever. So, yeah, here's how you would open your deck. What I'm wrapping up here is just some N80 20 gauge. I'm going to do some 5-wrap 4mm. Pulled out way too much wire here. Actually, you know what? While we're here, I actually want to point something out. So that is going to be my positive lead here. With this guy, I actually noticed that if you trim it early, you don't actually have to trim it again. I like to leave it nice and short. We'll see if that fits. Alright, I'm back. So, got my coils here. Like I said, I like to keep my stuff basic. I'm still trying to learn how to do fused Claptons and the like, but here is these guys. So this is really similar to an Apocalypse clamp in the center here. So you stick your negative lead through and just literally lay your positive on that one side, and like I said, if you trim your positive short enough, it's not even going to poke on the other side. So just going to tighten down my negative nice and tight like a tiger. Gonna grab my tool here. Sorry, I'm going to pull away from the camera, and I'm just going to adjust my positive, or rather my whole coil, so it's nice and centered, blah blah blah. Well, I'm actually going to have to rewrap that coil because I cut the positive too short, so be careful of that. Okay, that's better. Alright, let's try this again. Just like that. That's what I wanted the first time. Alright. So like I said, you can cut your positive too short. So be advised. Oh, yeah. Gonna tighten down my negative here. Alright. For now, I like to leave my positive open, the center pin, just because that's not hurting anything. Throw that away. And here comes my second. Just like the first one, we're going to find the hole and put this guy in. Money. Right, just like so. I don't know if you can see up in there, but that positive is not protruding. Tighten this guy down. Nice and tight. Not too tight though. And now, we come in here, and I'm just going to stick my screwdriver straight down the center. tighten this guy down, and since it's a clamp, it's going to apply even pressure. So now I'm just going to take my coil master tool and straighten out my coils really quick after I clip off this leg. I'm also going to make sure I look in the center after I adjust my coils. Make sure that they aren't touching my center post. Create a hard short. Safety is key. Alright, so there we have it. Quickly, really quick and easy to build. See how she's firing. Doing a little test fire stuff. Screwdriver actually works better. Hey, there we go. Now, these 4mm are really close to the center post. They aren't touching. If that's going to sketch you out, 3.5mm will fit in here gorgeously. But there you go. 4mm 5 wrap N80. This is the gold-plated deck, just ramping like a champ. Alright. So now I'm going to go ahead and clean up, wick, and yeah, I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, so I'm going to wick this guy. I'm just using some regular scissors. I don't even know what brand they are. Titan brand. I got them at the store near me. And of course, I really only ever use cotton bacon. You're welcome to use whatever you like, obviously. Just going to pull out some cotton bacon. About like that. And I'm going to tighten it up a bit. Alright, twist my end up. And really easy. I don't even know what I'm going to vape on here yet. Snip my end. There you go. Gonna do the same thing to the other side. I'm OCD, so I like to snip both ends. Let's push her on through. But damn it. And there we go. Okay. Pull her on through, make sure it's about the same size. Come over here and bye-bye. Okay. Just toss that out. Making sure these guys are centered. Alright, so there's that. Now I'm literally just going to tuck this into the drip well. You might think this is a lot of cotton. It actually fits gorgeously, as I'll show you here in a moment. Oh god, that's horrible. Okay, there we go. It cleaned up. And boom. Nice and wicked. You can see all that cotton fit in there just fine. I'll pre-wick it and pre-fire it for you. Let's see. I'm going to do some... What do you think? Got Boo Boo or Blueberry Jam Monster? This is like a grape. Let's try this one. Ugh. Throw the ring away. Oh, shite. Just wet up your cotton really quick. And I know the little trick thing where you can, like... This juice is purple. That's bizarre to me. That's really bizarre. Strange. Anyways, another trick where you can kind of temper it, or rather like put a little bit on your cotton and then hit the fire button. But I just kind of like doing it this way. Alright. Boom. Alright. So we're going to come back up and we're going to vape on this thing and talk some more about it. Alright. What is up, guys? I'm back. Like I said, I got some boo-boo. And let's get a little better look at this. So that is the gold-plated deck. That's one thing I really want to point out. This thing hits hard as shit just with what you just with what you get in the container. Alright? I did buy the silver-plated deck. Just why not? I actually haven't tried this airflow yet, so I'm kind of excited to see how I do. That's actually, I have it wide open. It's not bad. Let's try it turned down a little bit. Turn it down about halfway. Alright. Right off the bat, I am going to have to say I personally really like the Glacier style airflow. But, hey, you have options. Another thing I really dig on about this Addy. This is 2-hole atomizers. All I did was buy the silver-plated deck, and I got 2-hole Addies. Something to think about. Let's take another rip off here. Alright. That's pretty alright. Like I said, I hadn't really tried the slot style. Let me screw on, maybe, my silver-plated deck with the stainless steel Claptons, just so you guys can get a hint. I mean, I'm sure this thing would hit damn near as hard as this gold-plated. I'm saying I think they would hit the same with the coil. The silver-plated deck, nice option. Might you get a little bit harder hit out of it? Yes. If I lost the silver-plated deck, I wouldn't go buy another silver-plated deck. Let me tell you that. I am perfectly fine with just the gold-plated. Up to you. One thing I do want to say right now before I forget. I did not actually purchase this atomizer. I traded an old Dimitri box for it because I had it sitting around. My buddy wanted it, and he just got these guys in. So we traded. I did purchase the silver-plated deck. So, you know I'm all about honesty. There is your honesty. Screw this guy in here. Adjust my pin a little bit. And on this guy, I am vaping on Blueberry Jam Monster. So, grab that bottle of juice really quick. Alrighty. Bam! Here it is. Here is the stainless steel fused Claptons. Alright. Now, this is, in my opinion, solely only hitting that hard because of the coils I have on here. I honestly think if I had another set of these coils and I put them in that gold-plated deck, it would hit just as hard. Honestly. Like, yeah, it's cool. I don't know if you can see. I have there's 6 rows of air, or 6 columns of air holes. I have 2 shut down, 4 open. That is good stuff. So yeah, choking me out. That's my honest opinion. My honest opinion on this thing. They're $55 for the 2 caps, the Ultem tip, the Delrin Chuff cap tip, and the gold-plated deck. I think it's worth it. I would go out. Let me put it this way: if I lost this thing, I would, without even thinking twice, I'd go buy another one of these guys. I love it. Super easy to build on. Looks great. Lots of color options. In my opinion, you can't beat it. So, that is my review of the Buddha Mini V2. If you stayed with me this whole way, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next review, which hopefully I have something kinda unique coming in, but you'll have to check my page to find out. Have a good whatever time it is in your area, guys. I'll see you next time.